All right, thank you, Scott. We're joined now by Charley O'Hara, here to answer any legal questions you might have. If you have a question, call us 436-1212. Charley, one case we're following very closely since last week is the shooting in Hesston, and most recently, yesterday, a federal grand jury indicted a woman who they say knowingly transferred guns to a convicted felon, which is illegal. And she was indicted, but she was also released without having to pay anything. How does that work in the bond process?
Well, there's all different sorts of bonds. I mean, and it depends on the type of crime you have. But in some bonds, you can if someone's a reliable person, they're going to show up in court. They're not going to commit any new crimes. They're going to be there when they're supposed to. And the judge can just let them sign their own bond, and they promise to appear, promise to do what they're supposed to do, promise to stay in contact with their attorney. And
if they don't?
Well, then they would actually owe the money and have to go to jail.
Interesting. Okay, so she's taking a big risk there, and you know, if she says she can do it, she can do it.
I don't think it's much of a risk. She'll probably show up. I mean, she doesn't seem to be running away or anything like that.
That's fair. All right, we do have a phone call on the line. Caller, you can go ahead now and ask your question to Charley.
Yeah, you talking to me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Charley, on December 9th, we received a letter from an insurance company that wanted to know what we wanted to do about our claim against their client. We didn't even know we got hit. We went out and looked. Yeah, we were hit. When I called their insurance company, they said that our stories didn't match up, and we didn't even know we got hit. And they said that their client says we were backing up at the same time they were backing up, and that's where the damage came in. What my question is can I take this to a small claims court and get it because the deductible on my insurance won't cover it?
Yeah, I think you can. I mean, that's probably a good idea. I mean, obviously, with a big claim, you'd probably want to go to an attorney. But if you have a smaller claim, you can go to small claims court. It's a limited amount that you can recover there. But in an instance like that, that might be the best thing to do. No attorneys appear. It's just the parties arguing and a judge. So that might be a good idea.
Might be a decent idea, yeah. I mean, when it comes to insurance claims and things like that, he was just mentioning, it's like it's not worth it deductible-wise to pay it out. Is there a time when you should, though, go take that and to make it not small claims court? I'm not sure if you understand what I'm trying to ask.
Well, I mean, obviously, if there's a lot of damage to your car, you can't go to small claims court. Or if somebody gets hurt, you know, there's all these attorneys that advertise on TV about getting hurt in car wrecks. Then you do file lawsuits, and they're a big deal. It depends on every car wreck depends on how much damage there is. I mean, it might be a bad car wreck and nobody gets hurt. It might be a minor car wreck and somebody really gets hurt. So it just depends on the facts.
All right, thanks so much, Charley, for being here and answering our questions. We're back here in just a moment.